Hello everybody, and welcome to today's video of the Inarius pet build. So, since everyone was kind of like pissed off at
Doesn't our friend ever tire?
the nerfing of
I've hardly seen him
Miranape's
rest since we
Teardrop
met.
of the Star Weaver,
Now
having
you know
had
why
no
angels
use
and
for it
demons fear
ever
the
since its
Nephilim,
release,
Laura.
now we have a new Inarius build, which is proving to be very effective in its own right. I'm getting this off of Icy Veins right now. This just appeared on Icy Veins today, as far as I know. Command Skeletons build with Inarius set. So here, I'm gonna go through really quickly the skills and stuff that are recommended, and a bit of my own tweaks, if you will. So the very first thing, this is an Inarius build based around Grim Scythe, just like the old Inarius Bone Armor build. You will want to go with Cursed Scythe. It works with Dragul's Fang, but we will get to that in just one moment. So for skills, you want Grim Scythe, Cursed Scythe, Blood Rush, Metabolism. You can go Potency if you want to. I like Metabolism; it just keeps me moving. Command Skeletons, Frenzy with Skeletal Mage, Skeletal Archer. This is an attack speed based build. It's very, very, very interesting. I'm personally loving it so far. Frailty, Scent of Blood. So, with Frenzy and Skeletal Archer, you see where the attack speed kind of comes into your overall DPS. And Bone Armor Dislocation, because this is an Inarius build. For passives, they recommend Extended Servitude, Overwhelming Essence, Spreading Malediction. Actually, what they said was Final Service, but I'm speed farming right now. I don't need Final Service. And Swift Harvesting, which I'm going to make a tweak right now, and I'm going to go for Dark Reaping, because as this is as this is a summoning build, I am finding myself out of essence more often than I would like, and the 15% extra attack speed just isn't really doing quite as much as having Skeletal Archers up all the time to passively increase my attack speed, if that makes sense to anybody. For your inventory, this is a Inarius full-piece set. People are going with Amethyst in the helm. I'm going with Diamond, because that's just what I do. For gems, it's going to be either Diamond or Amethyst. Topaz for damage. Can also go, I guess, what did they say? Ruby? I think they said Ruby, which is weird. Yeah, hold on. Let's see. No, they're actually just saying Topaz. But I guess if that's not tanky enough for you, if you need less damage, which you probably won't, because this build doesn't really deal damage like that. They recommend Lacunae Prowlers. I'm not doing that. I'm doing the Ancient Parthon Defenders for right now, because I don't have a really great Lacunae Prowlers to put on. So that's what I'm doing. Endless Walk combo, Traveler's Pledge, and Compass Rose. And for gems, for legendary gems, they're saying Bane of the Stricken. And I'm speed farming right now because this Bane of the Stricken is pretty low level. Bane of the Trapped, and Crispin's Sentence, or Convention of the Elements, whichever one you have a higher roll on. I happen to have a higher roll on my Crispins, so I'm equipping my Crispins and I'm cubing my Convention of the Elements. Alright, so for weapons, they recommend Dragul's Corroded Fang with an Emerald in there, and they recommend a Bone Ringer, because the damage bonus of Command Skeletons increases by 27% per second that they spend attacking the same target. So Frenzy, plus Skeletal Archer, plus all that. Yeah, you basically get the idea. Now for the cube, Shadowhook, Tasker, and Theo. Also see that attack speed. And you can either go Crispins or Convention of the Elements. Whichever one you have a higher roll on, it really doesn't matter. What's really cool about this build is not quite the damage that it does. It's more or less the damage that you can be expected to deal over time. So right now, my damage is absolutely nothing. Absolutely none of this gear is properly rolled, so forth and so forth. But it has a lot of possibility, and the only ancients I have, I think, are my gloves and my Anyways, since we're speed farming, let's go Greater Rift 45 just to get it over with, and let's take a look at how this build plays out, which, in my opinion, plays out very, 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 very well. So, let's do it. Accept. Okay, so obviously, just like old Inarius, you want a bone armor. Now you see, I always have essence troubles because I'm always spamming kind of my skeleton and stuff like that. So Dark Reaping really doesn't do much for me. I suppose it would do more. To me, it's doing more damage if I just apply curses and I can keep spamming my command skeletons. That's what's going to be doing it for me. Attack speed's nice, but I can get the same amount with my command skeletons if I can just keep repeatedly casting. So here we go. And summoning my skeletal arch. This is a single target base build. This is not a multi-target base build or AoE. The bone armor is really there more for your survivability and some extra damage, but overall it levels out the hybrid nature that I personally, when I first got the Necromancer, I wanted to do some kind of hybrid build involving Grimsight and Pets, and according to Icy Veins right now, this is just the way that it's working out. So you see, the larger the mob that I can kill. You can also go Nemesis Bracers if you're speed farming, which is also very nice. I probably actually should put on my Nemesis Bracers. But I'm soloing this without Templars or anything like that, almost with virtually no gear, just to get some gems up, and it's working very well. There we go. Now single target damage is absolutely stupid on this thing, and that's what keeps it going, and Grimsight is just kind of fueling all of that extra things that's going on. I really like this build. I really was waiting a very long time for a hybrid Necromancer build that involves Pets and Grimsight. This is what I wanted to do with the Necromancer. I'm very glad to see that it became a thing. Now, of course, to bone stacks. Now, people are probably like, why not Wisdom of Kalan or something like that? Why the Endless Walk? To be honest, you probably, if you can come up with something that works with Wisdom of Kalan, that would be great. But bone armor isn't really the source of damage over here. It's more of like a survival thing, really. Now you see, if I have command skeletons, then I can destroy just about any of these. I realize this isn't the highest level crypt or anything like that, but for right now, it's doing it. It's holding its own quite well. Let's get this in there. Obviously, casting your Aura of Frailty, which, I gotta be honest, casting the Aura of Frailty, I think is a bit redundant. I think there could be something that could go in there that could sort of replace it because of your curse sight, but that's what they recommend, so obviously. Oh, damn.
That is not possible.
Go.
Give it more time. You find the corpse.
I guess it's nice to cast Aura of Frailty if you're not within attack range, because you do have that 100% to cast it, but if you're not in that range, I would also go maybe Devour Cannibalize, maybe. And then if I did Devour Cannibalize, I'd probably go Swift Harvesting after that. That would make sense to me. But whatever, we're just following the guide. Because otherwise you have absolutely no corpse skills, and your melee attacks do apply Grimsight, different curses. They have a 100% chance to apply a curse of some sort. So I don't know.
darkness consumes you.
Yeah, I barely find myself using Aura of Frailty, so I'll probably go with that. It'll still stack enough with spreading Malediction. Because again, this is a single target build, so come to think of it, maybe spreading Malediction's not the best idea. We'll have to see with higher level ranks. This is kind of bullshit.
That needs to recharge.
Alright, so as soon as I command the skeleton, whatever target that is just dies instantly. Where is it? There we go. Not my best time, but again, we just sort of... Oh, nice. Nershi went all the way over there. I'm gonna level up my Bane of the Stricken first. The damage is always needed.
Afraid not.
Alright. So now that we got everything done, let's back out. So yeah, with barely any Paragon, it is very easy to speed farm on this build, which is really nice.
Take pride in this.
I'm actually really liking this build, so if you guys enjoyed it, you know, I'll obviously make some updates and some higher level rifts and stuff as they come along. But I'm really glad to see that Inarius has a place again. Ooh, I got crap again. Well, duh, because it's a shit rift. But yeah, definitely. This is the new build that people are doing. Ooh, life per kill. No, actually, come to think of it, yeah, I know I'm crazy disorganized, but could I go Lacuna? Yeah, you know what? I'll change this up. My Lacuna Prowlers, the Ancient Parthon Defenders, which is, that would give me more. All right, gonna have to just roll a few things off these Lacuna Prowlers, but yeah, there's another potion that I have over here, which would probably make sense. Yeah, Kool-Aid. No, not Kool-Aid. What? Why Kool-Aid? Why the hell would I use Kool-Aid? Fear, no. Mutilation, no. What was that other potion that I used? Not regeneration. I'm already using that. Not mutilation. Switch over to my monk. I think I have it equipped on my monk. Which is ridiculous, because if I do have it on my monk, then I don't need it on my monks. Yep, I have Bottomless Potion of the Leech equipped on my monk, which I actually use. So, I don't know why I have that or that. Where is it? Because this would actually make a lot of sense. Not the fucking Kool-Aid. Christ. Where is it? Where is it? Nope. Nope. It's got to be on the next... Wherever I have all this stuff. Where is it? Not mutilation. Restore 60% of your resource when below 50% health, which makes sense. Whatever that thing is called. Anyways, so yeah, that's the build. I'm gonna just keep looking for that now. But if you guys liked it, leave a comment. If not, still leave a comment. Tell me why I suck and shouldn't be doing YouTube videos. Whatever. Yeah. That's the build. So if anyone's looking for an Inarius build that is actually viable, thank you. This is probably it. All right, Savory out.